Hello and welcome to another Layman's Guide to Dark Souls. So last video we cleared a lot of new Lundo ruins up to the boss, but to actually face the boss we need a certain item which we're going to cover in this video, hopefully. So we're in the Undead Parish, making our way to the gate. So first you would have went to the smith over there, and there's an item that you need to buy for 20,000 souls. It's a crest that opens the door that we're heading to right now. And I already bought it in a couple videos back just for the heck of it. So that's where you're going to get the item for the door that we're going to open up, is just buy it from the smith. Now, well, technically you don't absolutely need it. You can go through the Hydra if you head the other way. Through this other path. There's a Hydra down there with a ladder that you can get past, and it'll go the long way around. But we're just gonna kill a couple guys and get on our way. And just in case, this part gets a little hairy at times. Sometimes I farm it, and sometimes it farms me. We like to trade off. So we're just going to put this at 20, just because we can, right? Alright, so glowing door. Crest activates. Now, being human here is kind of scary in that a covenant, where other players can join that covenant, gets summoned if you're human and you wander in here. So if I get invaded, it's actually pretty highly likely that I'm about to get invaded. And not the best armor, but whatever. We're just gonna go silver. And that's just an NPC. He respawns every time. Really annoying. And he doesn't. The night one doesn't get summoned every time. And he actually used to be a lot more fierce in that you couldn't target him if he was wearing that. When the game first came out, the ring kept you from targeting like you do right now. Like how I am targeting them right now. Him and this stealthy, and he stops in front of me, okay. Oh, you are such an annoying support character. Give me some badass points, people. BAM! Got one. That was kinda cool, dodging without looking. Uh-oh. That's what it's meant to be doing. Usually it's not that much trouble. I'm just trying to murder before anybody arrives. Ha! Not even any fire damage, just ding! And the one that you don't want to pull when there's 4 others is, you can see him using a brown robe over there. He likes to heal his party members, which I wouldn't have won that with a supportive attack and supportive healing. He's going back to heal. Ooh. This guy's actually best to be dealt with alone. He likes to heal others. Now they're gonna be on me. Stop following me. How do you navigate so well? Thank you. Oh my gosh! Fail. Fail, 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 fail. Fail, 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 fail. Alright, no worries this time now that we're hollow. I can just take my time with that spellcaster. Oh, you turned in the middle of casting. That's cheap. And this time, pretty easy. No knight on me. No thief. Second time is tremendously easier. Where did my spirit thing go? Thought I saw it. Everything's so green. There you are. I don't know what you're doing. We're just gonna pull Mr. Holy Man by himself this time. Oh, you can't even block me. Did not mean to do that. But that was a pretty awesome maneuver for him to dodge. And like I said, sometimes it's just remarkably, remarkably easy. Okay. So the next part is you encounter a kitty who will let you join the Covenant, which is actually very nice in that you get an extra merchant.
Is it not so that thou art new? Thou fared well to
No, you absolutely want to say no to this.
My advice. The legend of Artorias.
So they're telling you not to find Artorias, which is what you have to do regardless.
Have thine own respect.
Yeah.
Then there is nothing more to say about this tea. Begone.
Oh my gosh, you're supposed to say yes. That is
Begone.
Oh no! What am I thinking? I was thinking of the first line. I did it again. Oh my gosh. Don't do that. Say yes. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's retarded. That was bad. It's okay. So, back here is some stone armor. So to your right over here, there's a pool of water with another ember. And some mushroom men that don't really look like anything, but are actually really nuts. No! Falcon punch! That is ridiculous from software. Why would you make mushrooms hit that hard? Enchanted ember. Just lure him away and just get out of there. That's just crazy. Yeah, I'm going to be feeling the soreness of not that punch. That punch was pretty hard, but just the thought that I messed up on that speech thing again. I keep misinterpreting as, no, I don't want to find the grave of Sartorius. And this is probably the funniest gate in the game. Really nice looking though. In that it doesn't trigger a boss fight, it doesn't keep you in there. So this is where the boss fight will happen, but you don't even need to trigger it, and there's an item in here even for you, so if you stay away from the giant sword, you just kind of hover from the back. Get the Hornet Ring, which when you do backstabs with that, it increases it. It increases it by a fair amount. And yeah, we can do it. It's whatever. I may not know how to win a speech argument with a yes or no answer, but I guess I can fight a boss. So if you have a fair shield, which I'm not sure how this shield stacks up against Sif, but we will find out very shortly. It used to always be about the Eagle Shield, and that got nerfed. So I really don't like using the Eagle Shield anymore. I like my 100% defense. That's not good. It's all about being able to block it, and I can't. Oh, okay. It's just that one attack. Oh my gosh, why do you jump away if you're just gonna run at me? Why? No, none of that. Oh, shoot. Stop running away. I hate that move. At least we can hurt Sif pretty bad. Wasting, SS fast, wasting. Ow. So since we can take at least 2 of those slash attacks, I'm not going to heal myself until the second one. So you know, let me hit you again. It's actually a pretty sad fight. When you get to the end, it's actually pretty sad. Such a wonderful boss encounter. No, you're not running at me. No! No! Oh. Not cool, Seth. So you just want to get right up on Sif. Closer the better. God, that's a dangerous attack. Ah, you remember when I used to be able to block you? It's trying to double spin. And is this where it is? Oh. So at this point, when you've gotten him down this high, that's why I'd say it's kind of sad. I guess you've heard its left paw. No more jumping. Fire. Art of Abyss walking! Oh my gosh. So, is there something that's just epically sad about failing? Just epic fail. Just want to fall on my knees. So there is a couple more things we can do actually around here. We're going back up to where the Guardians of Forests, where they're at. This is like the walk of shame. Remember, hit yes. And you're gonna pull 2 other Guardians that don't regularly spawn. And this is a different night, just so you know, than the one previous. Gosh. Like you have more health than Sif did. Are you kidding me? Die! You have just enough arm. You can dodge that. So, there's a companion to him. Should be up here. Over here. The tracking with this thing is awesome. Black Bow Ferris, Ferrisat. And they don't respawn. So we're going to the very end of the forest. Go into... Oh, no! That hurts! And there's more. There's always more. Did I mention there was a lot of these guys? Alright, here's a good, fun little did you know fact. If you're ever invaded, you usually can't run away outside of bounds, but they actually made it possible if you are in this area and say you're invaded, you can always run away by jumping down there. And you're gonna make me prove it, aren't you? Alright. Hopefully it doesn't kill me. After I just told you guys to do it. And there you go. So if you ever were in there or you just want to trump people up, you'll still... It won't send them back home if you avoid enemies this way. They'll still be running around looking for you up there, and technically there is a wall. And... yeah, we can do the four kings. So I'm gonna skip back to New Lundo Ruins and I'll see you there. Okay, one more thing before the boss. So I said that I was gonna show you where the boss armor were after you beat a lot of the bosses. They don't drop the armor, but you can buy the armor technically. So I'm back at Firelink Shrine. And we're just gonna take out a couple of these guys. Run, jump, follow the wall. And here's our buddy from the depths.
Aye, Shemai. I didn't expect to meet anybody here. I suppose great minds think alike, eh?
And he sells a variety of stuff. Mainly the armor, whichever boss you beat in Orlando 2nd is the armor you get. So I got Ornstein's armor. Which, you know what, we're just gonna buy just for the heck of it. And we'll just great sword. You only can buy 3 of those, huh? Okay.
Thank you. That was a fine trade. I have this funny feeling we'll meet again soon.
Yeah, maybe if I defeat a boss that I can get stuff off you. And another fun fact is once you've beaten the game, the last boss in the new game plus, you can actually buy the last boss's armor. I'm sure the majority of you know that, but gee whiz fact. So I'm gonna fast forward again to New Lundo Ruins.